Hi, I'm Johannes of NewGadgets.de, and here I have the Lenovo S12 Ideapad with NVidia Ion inside. And we are going to unbox it now. So, what's inside? As you can see, here's the device, the Lenovo S12. And here on the right side, the accessory box. And first of all, we are going to have a look at the device. So we free it from its packaging. So here we have it, 12-inch NVIDIA Ion notebook. It's light, yeah, but we are going to have a look at it later. First of all, we are going to have a look at the other content of the box. So for example, here the handbooks. We have a little setup poster. It's like a quick start guide. But as you can see, it is for beginners only. So nothing for me. And here we have the handbook. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see. Much to read here in different languages. And another little handbook with regulatory notice. And now we're going to have a look at the accessory box. That's small. So only two things inside. As you can see, here we have the power adapter with the German cable. Of course, when you buy it in the US or the UK, you have your cable inside. And here we have the 6-cell battery. It's quite big, so expect some hours of working power. So you can see the capacity here. I will show it to you in the camera. Here you have it. And that was all. Nothing left in the box. So now I'm going to have a look at the display cover. As you can see, there's a little pattern on the display cover. Little circles. And when we open it up, you see it has a 12-inch display, but glossy. And when we zoom into the keyboard, you can see it has a very big keyboard. And it reminds me a little bit of the ThinkPad keyboards, because I have a ThinkPad here. It's a very nice keyboard. I will try out to write some bigger texts with it. And when we have a look at the touchpad here, you can see it's a quite nice touchpad with a scroll bar and two separate mouse buttons at the bottom. Here we have some status LEDs. And when we zoom out, you can see some quick start buttons. For example, here's the power button. There we have some buttons for the volume. Here's a quick start button. Here's another button. And here's the microphone. But I think the most people who try to do some Skype, they will use a microphone in the microphone jack. Now we are going to have a look around the system. On the left side we have a card reader, two USB ports. Here's an on-off switch for the wireless connections. For example, if you are in the airplane, you can turn off all the wireless functions. And here you can put in the power adapter. So on the front we have only speakers. And on the right side we have the HDMI out, headset and microphone jack, one USB port, VGA out, Ethernet port, and the Kensington lock. And here we have the battery. so you can see it's a little bit bigger than the device. Here we have the bottom of the Lenovo S12, and we are going to have a look what's behind these hatches. First of all, removing the screws, of course. And behind this hatch we have the RAM and the Wi-Fi module. And what's behind this? So there you can find free space for, let's have a look. I think it's for a 3G module, because here's a SIM card reader. Unfortunately, there's no easy access to the hard drive to replace it with a bigger one or an SSD. So that's one negative point, of course. This was my unboxing and hands-on video of the Lenovo S12 Ideapad with NVidia Ion inside. Of course, I will do some benchmarks and tests of this device. And I also have the HP Compact Mini 311 here. So I will compare this device to the Lenovo S12. You will find these videos and pictures on NewGadgets.de.